You with it right here with who I started with. Me something like I'm Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, 8 Uno Central Coast mob and suicide. Always arsonist. I step in the booth and cats. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
Live on Chicano 2. We're back live on Chicano Street. Appreciate the beautiful Linda Raza that's tapping in. Don't forget to hit that like. It's that midday fix, el arreglo. It's going to set you straight. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if your phone is tied into your smartphone, I mean, come on. Hit that, hit the share button. And then there goes the IG, the TikTok shop. Dicen los jóvenes nowadays. I bought it from the TikTok shop. It goes to your Facebook and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. Lunchtime break. Right now, I'm shining up moms like a mirror. She's gonna be a bright, bright mirror in a little bit. Let me see the comment section to see what's going on. Maybe get an audio check too. Man, I'm gonna show you this. This is, and then we're gonna talk about it. But first, we're gonna talk about Little Dirk, the rapper that got popped. Because that one Too Short song, I think it came out like back in '92 when the album Short Dogs in the House. He had a song on there, and it goes, "So you wanna be a gangster?" That's what happened to Little Dirk in real life. In real life, he he wanted to be that man. And when they put out the hit on the ops, guess what happens? The friends get raided, and then he got a ticket to Switzerland and a ticket to Italy in his pocket, leaving the country. Mm, we'll talk about that first, and then we're gonna get into the Menendez because los cubanos are getting released. Now I know someone's gonna jump in the comment section. I might as well just cut it off before it even gets there. Well, Mikey, technically they're not yet released. Okay, I get it, but you tell me. You tell me when I say this. If the district attorney, if the district attorney that damn near put a noose around your neck is going to bat for you and to be the front of this resentencing campaign, then do you think it's going to happen? What are the statistics? What's the probability? Someone give me a percentage. Let me check it out. See what's in the comment section. That's right. Rising Warrior. Saludos, Mikey. Yeah, that's right. What's up, my boy? I appreciate you, cabron. Right here, shining up moms, doing my thing. I'm going to tap in. Let's talk about Little Dirk a little bit. And then we're going to talk about Los Cubanos going home. Los Cubanos are going home. So with the Little Dirk thing, okay, Little Dirk, let's look at the reality of it. This is the game. I respect it. I know what it is, inside and out. Unfortunately, I say that. Unfortunately, I say that. So here's the game you got yourself into. You took it to a level different than rap music, different than music, because I mean, it's not even the level of the disrespect. I don't care. That's all gaslighting. That's all gaslighting. Is that you just wanted to put it all on the line? Let's just say that you wanted to put it all on the line, and now you're getting extradited to California. Now you're getting extradited to California. Well, Little Dirk is not Florida. So when you step over here in California, um, God bless you, my brother. All right, now let's talk about the Cubanos. That's all I'm gonna say. Everyone fucking makes their own choices. What you want to do it, man. And you might as well just do it all the way too, since you're doing it. I mean, go. No regrets. Let's see what else comment section. Mr. Noni, that's right, my boy. I appreciate you. What's good? Mikey sending my Modesto, the Mo, the 209s in the casa. I appreciate you, cabron. I told people this and they get mad or they wanted to argue. I said, yeah, everyone needs to talk about the GUN CD. I said, but when I said the Gang Story CD, I would like to match them track for track. Everyone was like, nah, you're crazy. And I said, no, that was a bad CD. And it had a bunch of Westmo rappers on it. That was a bad one. I appreciate you, cabrón. Gracias for tapping in. There's more 209s in the casa. They control it, Mikey. Technically, they're not. Yeah, Mike. Oh man. Okay, but when you have the district attorney be holding press conferences, basically saying the law was, and as at a consensus, this is how we see it now. They're the fucking lawmakers. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So yeah, they're gonna be there. All kinds of media. TMZ is gonna have un chingo de jale. And a lot of pendejos that shouldn't even be talking on shit are gonna make videos because of course, they need content. But we know who the pendejos are. Man, mom's like a mirror right now. Huh. I'll probably turn the camera on just for 5 seconds. In the end. Let me see what's up. Are we going to Chicano Street tonight? No, Friday night? Damn, man. You know what I feel like doing? It's got to be a. It's got to be like a '90s, high energy freestyle mix. We got to get back to the roots, cabron. That's gonna be the next Friday night one, but no, we got every Friday from now until fight night is already reserved. So we're gonna be on Paradigm Media News tonight. And it is what it is, cabrones. Luis from OTF was also in jail. You see what I'm saying? The Banda world knows, right? He has it's kind of like a rap channel. He knows what's up. Rap means, you're targeting teenagers. You're targeting minors because they're the ones that are gonna buy all the rap. You know what I mean? Most of it, the bulk. Let's say 70%. Let's say 70. That's a conservative number. But yeah, okay. So we're finding out who's in the modern day death row. Okay. The modern day death row. Who's really about it? Yeah, because I said that too. I said it's funny with some of these nicknames. Little Op Hunter. Little Op Hunter. Little Op Hunter shouldn't even have a release date. Anyways. Ooh, that's quote number one. Mom's a shine. And then, and that's quote number one. That's like a military shine, man. OTF. Oh, okay. See, I'm not knowing, but you know. Okay, that's right. Hey, don't trip me and you through fucking, barbas in the past way. You know what I mean? Si eres raza y eres Chicano, crack a beer way. Don't trip. Reese is facing 5 to 10 years. Okay, that's where I left off. So, I haven't even, yeah, let me get back to that. Let me finish that thought off. I mean, he hits California, but he's from Florida. That's different. Guess what you're going to have to do over here, buddy? Guess what you're going to have to do over here, buddy? They're really going to see how about it you are. They don't want to see what's on paper. That don't mean shit. That just got you a jumpsuit. Well, buddy, they're gonna want to see how about it you are. Welcome to California. So, okay, let's talk about the Cubanos, man. Dude, second coat. Hold on, it's then I gotta put this little. It's like a lotion. The one I recommend is called Berries, Gente. Berries Cemetery Marker Care System. Find it on Amazon. Okay. Hi, Mikey tapping in last time. I appreciate you, Miss Green. Nice. God bless you and the familia. I hope everyone is well. Here comes the cold season, amiga. It's sweater season time. We still got some great lives coming up, though. We still got Dia de Muertos, but we're going to do a special Halloween one. So I think we'll open up the Halloween for disguises, disfraces. Only way you're going to jump on the studio is you got to have a costume. I'll run a poll. How about you guys tell me? That's right, my boy. I appreciate you. Okay, you want to get it on Menendez, or are we done with the rappers getting tested? Because most of them are Most of them are probably locking it up. Oh, this is gonna be good right here. It's gonna be good. Yeah. All right, let me see what's up here. Takashi 69 group call themselves the new death row, and look what happened to them. It looked good on a t-shirt, huh? That slogan looked good on some pants or what? The new death. Oh man, no, because you think about death row and Suge and all that, but then you hear how they were muscling people with contracts and everything. That's not good, man. That's not good. But again, it was a different time. Everyone was an ex NFL player. Well, the Chicanos, we have roots, decades going back to the neighborhood. So it's our neighborhood. I shout out to Mayor Donahue for coming on the podcast. Shout out to the mayor. Okay, let's talk about the Cubanos. So they ended up the DA did a press conference. He called it and he said under the new resentencing, basically giving it to him already under the new resentencing, since they were under 26 years old. Now they're a current offense in how they see the law now, how they're gonna enforce the law now. Guess what that is? It's called time served, baby. Time served. Mikey, when are you gonna have Sonny as a guest? He seems like a firme vato. Of course, I've been knowing Sonny for how long already. Last time I had him, he got pepper sprayed in the face. Last time I had him on the podcast, that wasn't good. And so that was on Alvin right there, the Chavala move and shoved him from the back. So when am I going to have him? All day long, man. All day long. I'll just the costume via Zoom. Like I said, the link's going to be there. You never know. Spider-Man, Spider-Women. Obviously, try to keep it respectful, but maybe people are going to be jumping in, drinking, sipping, whatever. Maybe Miss Chicano 2 might even be there too. It's you got to have like a fun outlet. It's Halloween. It's one of mine and people's favorites. Days to dress up. Or if you don't want to call it that, well, let's call it what the raza calls it: Muertos, Dia de Muertos. Someone was arguing with me. They said los, and I said, "Come on, am I gonna give it to you the traditional way, like Mexico? Ask them in Mexico. De Muertos is the proper way." I'm shining. I'm shining. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think that's next Thursday. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna ask Miss Chicano too. I know she's just been so busy, guys. A rato got to see you about the 7 p.m. All right. Oh, we'll see you on the Paradigm side, cabron. Appreciate you. Cool, Mikey. I'm just tapping in. I just wanted to talk about, we talked about the rappers. Go back and listen to that. It's probably the first 15 minutes of this live. But now let's talk about the Cubanos who, here's what happens: popularity, trending is so powerful nowadays that if you're in that position, you have a lot of power. A lot of power. Guess what these guys got with the attention, with the memes, with the videos, the Netflix series? So much power. You skip the whole appeal process. That's what happens. You skip the whole appeal process, and guess what? The district attorney, the first one that fried you, tied you to a chair, put a wet sponge on your head, and said, "Ahí te va." He goes to bat for you and says, "This new resentencing means because they were 50 to life, and if they're under 26, they will be eligible for release under the new guidelines." Guess what you have? A bunch of TMZ people licking their mouths, and people are gonna start talking about it, as if they could relate. Uh, it's interesting, but hey, it's podcasting, cabrones. The Salabo, the 831. You're the first one in the house, cabron. Ah, yeah, that's right. So the Cubanos, what are they gonna do? Say they do hit the streets, stay in LA? That was the place of controversy. That was a place of controversy. Um, Law enforcement would not want to see them in Beverly Hills. That's like a slap in the face. Let's just keep it real. Again, this is not a policy or a rule or a guideline or an SOP. I'm talking about just, it's like you let them out and then you let them right back to the scene, you can call it, because technically it's a scene. Yeah. So they hit Miami and just do a reality show or individual interviews that make them about 20 million each interview. They're going to be getting 5, 10 to 20 million, and I could be underestimating. Under. I didn't say over. Under. Man, mom's is shining like a mirror. I'll turn the camera on like 5 seconds before I leave, though. Before I leave. So 5, 10, 20 million. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be their lives. The controversy is going to start on every single video that they ever drop, whether it's with Barbara Walters or you name it. They're going to be like, you deserve to, you don't deserve to. That'll be the debate. That'll be the crux of it going here on out. But they're out. The DA's already saying everyone that sat at the table that had a consensus, who is he talking about? He's talking about all the lawmakers and politicians. They all saw the Netflix series. So I know some people were like, oh, Mike, no, that's this and that. I didn't know shit until I saw the series. I didn't know anything about anything until I saw the series. And then I don't rule anything out. I'm like, if this were to be true in 2024, there's compassion before the conviction. If it were to be true, I wasn't there. I mean, I'm not God. I wasn't there. But anyways, that they're going out, they'll get released soon. 5, 10, 20 million, an interview, a series, whatever you name it, they're gonna realize really quick in this modern day age, anything with the story is an automatic brand. Anything with the story in today's modern age is an automatic brand, and social media will snatch that up. Just like there's talent scouts, they'll snatch it up and be like, yes, we're behind you, 100% marketing machine. Here's what we could do. They show you a demo and you're in the front of everyone's eyes. But that's because the product is worth it. Or the story is it's a story, right? My lady and I turned 18 years on the other. That's right. So don't forget, I'm gonna have Wayward Son, gente. I'm gonna have Wayward Son come on the podcast. And he's gonna break it down to the crossing every I. And we're gonna talk a little bit deeper things, man. Let's talk about prophecy. I heard him talking about prophecy of the eagle, prophecy of the. Let's talk about a little bit something deeper. Something deeper. So Wayward Son's gonna come to bring the deep. I'll just say that, and that's let me see, a Wednesday, I think. No, that's a Friday. That's right. That's a Friday. That's a Friday. My bad. I don't want to confuse you, gente. It's a Friday night. It's prime time hours. Prime time. Dia de Muertos is prime time. What am I thinking? I wonder if they have anything in their name, like any houses, cars. Check this out. That's good, but you know what? All that depends on is how the whole thing was set up in the beginning, brother. How everything was initially set up. And if you think they're intelligent, who do they get it from? Pops, right? He was the head businessman. The only way to assume that is to doubt Pops didn't know his business. Do they have access to assets? Who's in charge of the assets? Pops. There was probably no wiggle room on that or nothing. He still has a wife that was alive, and these are just survivorship to kids. Of course, his wife would come first if anything happened to Pops. I don't think they have nothing but a strong brand. O sea, again, they'll go to Barbara Walters hitting the calles. The Barbara Walters team will put them up in the hotel, probably pay a whole month, a luxury hotel. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not laughing at that people passed away. Because some people are like, fuck them. and they should stay. They should rot, hang into a pinchy shackle like the bones, like on Halloween. The ones that people put in front of their houses for decorations, they should be hanging like the. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it to you guys, and it's interesting to talk about, and we'll talk about it like we are now. It's actually Dia de los Muertos. See, I beg to differ only because I spent about the first at least 13 years of summers going over there, and I never seen a los, but it could just be my rancheria. I only went to Jalisco and Michoacan way. Muertos. Hold on. Translating to the day of the day. Just tap in, cabron. It's gonna be Wayward Son. I know it does, cabron. I'm just bullshitting. I almost sounded like a politician, huh? Like they don't even answer your question and they just go to the left all the way. And I grew up middle class, rising warrior. I grew up middle class. Mikey, what do you think about having a Mexican American Chicano as governor of California right now? I stay service. Okay. What do I think about that? Would it be a good thing? Well, see, to be honest with you, on what level do I put that? Like, is that a goal? I mean, it's a great goal, but I just want to make sure not only is he brown, but is he capable? Certain things, when you get to that level of politics, cabron, you can't cross aisles on. You can't cross aisles. If the cabron right here is talking about killing 10 million babies every year, I'm not gonna cross the aisle and talk to this guy. You know what I mean? Because I just think we're too different. But I'm just saying, on that level, it's high level shit. But so again, it just depends. Also, principle. That's what I'm saying. Principle that he's brown is cool. He's intelligent. Well, of course. Come on. The raza, the other caller the other night said the raza is the backbone of the whole country. Look at the blue collar jobs on our backs. Who else is doing it? ¿Quién más está chingando? Huh? Oh, man, mom's is shining, you guys. Mom's is shining. All right. I gotta go to Alisal. They sell the kempasuchi, the flowers over there. The dude got a good deal. I think they're 10 bolas. I bought two. That fills up the whole thing. So Money Mart. Anyone that knows Money Mart, the store, if you're from Salinas, it's called Money Mart, but it's called Food Co now, but you know what I mean. Money Mart's the old school name. Pack this sucker up. Though. Water's too much, man. What do you think about a Chicano? Yeah, it would be good. But did you know that remember that in the movie Mi Familia, that big mass deportation? That mass deportation that took place? Guess who had a hand in that shit? That pinchy coalition LULAC. They had a hand in that, and it just goes to show that sometimes some cabrones, it's bad history, but they se vendieron at one point or another. Who knows what was the check or how big was the check? But so just because they're brown, también pueden ser tranza, way. Respect Chicano Tuba. I appreciate you, Miss Debbie. I appreciate you, amiga. Miss Chicano Tuba sends hers too to all the ladies all the time. Miss Chicano Tuba, she ain't got no filter, gente. She's gonna come back on the show. Ain't got no filter. Last time they tried to say something about the photos, we dropped the link for the website and like her starting prices. All of a sudden, people saw the starting prices, and then there was no comments anymore. Yeah, she's mi amor. All right, let me see. Yeah, the muertos translates into same. Yeah, I'm not saying it's different way. I'm just saying, how does it mostly accepted traditionally? That's all I'm saying. How is it mostly accepted traditionally? And well, I'm thinking Mexico way. Don't even try. You see, we can't think like the United States and see how they see the word, the slogan, the phrase, the name. Can't think like gabachos way. My bad. Rising warriors like fucking gabacho. Who you calling me? No, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there, gente. So maybe I'll go mobile a little bit. It might cut off. I don't know if it is. Oh, means in a carro. Oh, Man, mom's is. I left mom's looking like a rhino boot in camp, in a military camp, boot camp, shining like a mirror. They said they got this is jackhammering stuff and doing other things, but don't trip. Keep it moving a little bit more. If it says Ron Garcia, sounds like a good idea. That's right. Imagine Nino being California. Este way Nino, rasposo cabrón. He'll go head up. He'll like to get into it every single. There'll be clips every day and shit. Imagine. I told the mayor this too. I said, hey, what do you have a whole different thing with the city council? All five of them, or let's say lefties, and you're conservative, which I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying as an opposite, right? Showing a contrast. How would where's the middle ground? How would you work together? Oh man, his answer was a good one, but yeah, Vinci Nino. Yeah, it's all good. Everyone's in going to the max because it's campaign season. It's election season. So I actually do regret. I wish I would have went in person, to be honest with you, but damn, man. I just mailed off the ballots. Mailed off the ballots. You're right. We should get to a level where we don't even trust that. Why can't they outlaw that shit? Anyways, back to the Menendez brothers, and now I'm in motion. Just let me know if there's no audio. That's all I ask. All right. Back to the Menendez brothers. The stock is through the roof now. TMZ's licking their chops. Content creators. They're gonna start acting Cuban. Acting Cuban. All of a sudden, they're gonna pull out Cuban shirts that they get at Macy's. You'll see a commercial effect, and then since they already sold the series, what's next? The book. The book. They're gonna sell the book. Just make sure you can hear me, all right? Testing 1, 2. Okay. We say it right there. I missed that comment. Yes, like certain women have parents push her through after flunking the LSAT. Yeah, you hear a lot of people, they buy their schools for their kids. They bought their college. What was the name of the chick? El Escándalo was a scandal the chick got into. The Melrose Place chick. No? Heather Locklear? Wasn't Heather, didn't Heather, it's, I'm not just thinking things, am I? Heather Locklear caught a case and it turned into a national TMZ case. I'm not imagining things, am I? Or was it the other Weta from forgot the name of these shows, man. Back in the 90s. Melrose Place. Right. So the wifey had a 5-day workshop in Beverly Hills, and we stayed in West Beverly, right? I don't even want to explain the hotel. That was ridiculous. I went down the street and found a bunch of like little tattoo shops, and was like 2 blocks over from where they shot it, the Melrose Place. Of course, it's been sold and held for a while now, so forget about it. Imagine just having it in the portfolio. You want to sell that? It's like a little nugget, like, oh, that belongs to me, you know. They said Nino's governor. You like to get into it. I can see if he throws the hat off. Boom. Probably a quick punch, man. I think it might be like one of those over the top kind of punches, but it lands like flat. You know what I mean? Like when the hand is flat to the face. You know what I mean? Like a square punch. Boom. Learn that little technique. Just bam. You just drill it 1,000 times on the bag. Drill it. Drill it. Drill it. That's what I tell students. I remember Montemar. Okay, that's what's up. Day oneers in the Casa Orale hometown. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you. We get hometown all the time popping in. Last night, look who we had. Mayor Donahue. Huh. You talk about hometown. He did 3 terms. Wait, 3 terms. Of course, I'm talking about the mayor shit. Calmas. Thinking like a Chicano. He did 3 terms, And look at last night how he told about Operation Knockout. Holy smoke. The agencies getting together. So there was moments in his 3 terms that '09, wait, he went in at '06. '09 broke the record from '94. I don't know. It was in the youngsters' blood back then. It was different. Um, all politicos can be bought. Love the Miss Chicano too. Always, amiga. You'll see as a common saying, people will say everyone has a price. But again, it's like, then people will be like, well, what do you mean a price? What are you talking about? For what? You have to weigh circumstances. Like, what do you mean? And some other people will be like, nope. There's certain things that don't have a price. There's certain things that don't have a price. Number one is your integrity to do business. That doesn't have a price because when you get rid of that, you're shot. You're shot out. You're shot out. You don't compromise that. What about ranch milk? Chinga. I feel bad for pinche ranch milk. Les debemos, güey. Les debemos. They used to have las cajas by the back door. It was a simple compra 2, 3 libras de carne and well, but I appreciate you, cabrón. Yeah, I appreciate you. So I'm right there. I'm at the youth center. I'm only like 2 blocks up to the left, cabrón. Only like 2 blocks up to the left. Well, shout out to you, man. Back to it. Back to the Cubanos. Okay. Breaking news. The DA said, forget the appeal process. You're skipping to the front of the line. Your Netflix is hot. It's called popularity. It's called trending. The power to be trending. Trending means, if done correctly, everyone gets a check. You have to think about it like that too. I know it's a high level. I know we're just thinking, oh no, how can we be and get hearts and likes? But how can you get paid from it is what I would think. You know, how can I mean, it's, yeah, the likes are cool. Heck yeah, it's cool, man. Show love, man. I show love. I go in the house hitting the like button every chat. If I'm ever in a chat, I go in hitting the like. Because I might forget later. Only on holidays, Mexicanos. Lifetime. Yeah. What I wouldn't do, way to take the familia out to the rancho. And probably Jalisco, because I'm going to be honest with you, is less cutthroat. Is less cutthroat. If I go, I have a primo. He went back to Mexico. He didn't go to Cualcoman. He's like, you know what? It's either going to be Jacona or it's going to be this other city because our town where my grandfather was born and his great, 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 all the way greats were born, is too hot right now. The narcos are making it where why would you want to take your family around that? You have to be a pendejo. So yeah, we'd go to Jalisco. Oh man, my kids. Imagine if they didn't have their phones. They didn't have a single phone. We had to do everything together. Huh? I check them. I check them. Like, hey, realize this is for a short period that you might experience this, as opposed to the 90 something percent of your life. You know, where you want to live. See, all right, people, have a good day. I appreciate you, amiga. Risky, he's laughing. Mexicans acting gabacho. Always get across, way. It's Mexicans always get across. Get it straight, cabrón. Get it straight, all right? On mines, it's always Mexicans always get across. And that's what I told the raza. I said, hey, everyone's that's here is here. Be thankful for that, which is our abuelos, our bisabuelos, whoever, right? But now they're coming in 10, 11 million a year, and these are all men with backpacks. The fuck is going on? And then when you hear, oh, 80% of them are not even Mexican, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that they're reporting it like that. Then what? Anyways, you guys want to start fucking getting mad and shit. Now everyone's leaving and throwing up middle fingers. It's all good. Hey, throw the middle finger up. It's all good. Before you leave. Throw the middle finger up, man. I feel like a Jamba Juice now. That's right. I should have. Should have went to the South. Menendez Mania t-shirts. Okay, pay attention right now. Get the Etsy shirt going. The printers, get the Etsy shirt ready now. You're going to have to use stock photos, whatever's already out there. Stock photos. Get the shirts ready because Etsy stores are going to be making millions within their first month out. You never know. The next thing you know, they hit me up, and I'm not saying my channel's big, but hey, a $1,000 check or whatever, $5,000 check. You wear a t-shirt, and then some people could be like, "Ah, fuck that, this and this and that." You know what? It causes controversy. That's even better. That's even better. You got more eyes on it, you know? It's like, so the controversy even helps. So your differing opinion helps, you know? We hear you, Mike. I appreciate you, cabrón. That's right. Etsy. Yeah, get the Etsy stores ready. Gascon es cubano también. Confirm that. I'm not sure. Homie Hangouts in the Casa de YouTube Yarda. Attorney at law. Consultations starting. No, I can't put, his rates out there. They're 4 digits, though. His consultations are 4 digits. Just know that, you know what? Putting it out there alleviates sticker shock. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you. Izzy Cubano. Again, none of that's supposed to have persuasion on the ruling. Imagine if they did. Should be an uproar or an outcry if that had persuasion on the ruling. So people, I'm trying to tell the raza, hey, not everything brown is gonna help us. We need to stop throwing this brown around, and people stop throwing skin color around, man. What years are we going back to and shit? Come on, huh? Pre-civil rights and shit when the raza we're sleeping in tarps. The bracero, what about the braceros? They picked the raza with the biggest yokes. Bracero means strong arms. They picked the dudes with the yokest arms, the ones that could do the labor, and they renewed that contract. I don't know for what, like 20 years? Raskizi's in the comment section. Maybe he knows. Again, labor that had to be there because a lot of Americanos did die during the wars. But anyways, I don't even know how we got on that. So it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. But like Carlos Montes said, oh man, imagine you had 10 friends and half of them go to Vietnam and die. People started saying, why our boys? The demographics don't add up. At different times, and at different times, all right. Yeah, he's Cubano also. Again, I know. The captions will read that Cubano. How could a Cubano do it to another Cubano? Sellout is another one. Or say it in Castellano, in Spanish. Vendido is another one. Got your names. Miss me with that one, gente. I'd rather go out. I'd rather go out than go out like that, like like the runner. Just target 15-year-olds. Gotcha. That'd be okay. I appreciate you. Etsy, that's right. Just because you asked, nicely. That's right, cabrón. No, ¿de dónde eres? I know, José, mi amigo. Eres Tapatío, güey. So mom's is Jalisco, Tapatío, and then Michoacán, pops. Orale, that's right. I'm going to be here with the middle finger. That's right. I appreciate you, amiga. That helps the algorithm. No, serio. It does, serio. Mayor Donahue, shout out to Mayor Donahue. We're just on a light note today because it's Friday, but shout out to Mayor Donahue. It's my honor. I can shut the channel down now. That's it. I achieved it all. I had the mayor of the city when years ago, the district attorney, as a chavalito, said, "You're the poster boy para pandillas." And I had the mayor of the city. I think that's redemption. I'm out. All of a sudden, the channel disappears. Damn. That'd be crazy. That'd be a mic drop. Rascal. I don't know if I can believe it. Yeah, well, Rascal, he's an attorney, so he wants concrete evidence, facts, substance. Right, Reskizi? What is it based on? If not, why are we even talking? Brazos, yeah, I know. So I want to say 20 years, 22 years. And of course, what happened is there were Debbies, and no disrespect, and Donnas, no disrespect, and Becky's, no disrespect, that were falling in love with the Mexican boys. I'm just that's one scenario, but obviously what I'm getting to is the community started building. The community started building. Absolutely, Debbie's what I say. Debbie's, Becky's, and Donna's. Oh, Donna, Richie. Whew, he saw Donna. It was over. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Last comments though, homie hangout. That's right, homie hangout. It's $49.99 the console. No, I'm just kidding. My ex is Qualcomm. Okay, so you know what's up, way. We're surrounded. We're in a valley like here, like Salinas, but it's much more green. Shit, it looks like Rambo First Blood, but every tree is 3 times higher, and with avocado size of football. So good memories, way. Good memories. You know. No, man. Becky's Don. No, no, no. Let's not start that. All right. Let's not start that, cabrones. The Becky's, the Donnas. Well, Richie started Donna. Richie started Donna. All right, you guys. I'm out live on Chicano Street. I'm gonna tap back in with you guys. Paradigm Media News. Do me the favor. Stop by over there and just drop a comment. And it's gonna be a good one. I anticipate a good one. I'll see you guys tonight, and we'll disclose a couple more details that were just sold up lately. I'll talk to you guys soon. But remember what I always say. Remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.